Welcome, fellow gamers. We are going to be playing one of my old favorite game series that I haven't yet to beat the final disc of it. But as you can see on screen, we're going to be playing Dot Hack Infection. I'm not sure how this is going to come out. This is a PS2 game, and I'm using like newer technology to record it. And plus, it was a bitch to set up my headset just to work with the PS2. But besides that, everything's working now, so hopefully everything works well enough to where it's a good enough content for you guys. And I hope my voice is coming out clear. Hold on. Let me just reorganize this. Okay, so let's start a new game. Hope the audio is okay for you guys too.
Der Mann des Schattens, auf der Suche nach dem Abendrachen, ist noch nicht zurückgekommen. Der Herd der Finsternis grollt. Helba, Königin der Finsternis, stellt schließlich ein Heer auf. Alparon, König des Lichts, grüßt sie, und sie treffen sich am Fuße des Regenbogens. Die verfluchte Welle muss gemeinsam bekämpft werden. Der See von Alba brodelt. Der große Baum des Lichts fällt. Alle Macht zerfällt zu Tropfen im Tempel von Arche Köln. Wesen ohne Schatten, ihre Welt zerfällt zu nichts. Der Mann des Schattens auf der Suche nach dem Abenddrachen kehrt niemals mehr zurück.
And there's a part of the Epitaph of Twilight. So, later about that. Now, I am not gonna say I'm perfect at this game. So, if any of you guys want to drop hints in the comment section...
Okay, user registration is done. Now for a name.
Yes, now for a name. Okay, so, this series is going to be like an interactive series. You guys are going to tell me what you want to see, as long as if I haven't done it already. So, for future reference, if I do something that you don't like, I'm sorry. Okay, it's been a long time. I'm trying to get back into my video making. And what's better than to start a new series? Plus, I will be trying to finish some old series too. Things might get hectic because I am going to be in the middle of a move soon as well. So you guys know. And I am kind of getting over a cold. Either that or allergies are hitting me really, really badly. So, with that said, I'm going to put my phone on vibrate, because we don't want to hear some wolf howlings during this thing. Pretty sure people don't anyway. And I'm thinking about making, I don't know, 20, 30-minute videos. If that's too much for you guys, let me know. I can always cut it down. I'm probably not going to be doing an hour-long series of these games unless it's going to be like grinding. And I'll only do that if you guys want to see it, because honestly, grinding is annoying. And when I'm grinding, I'm going to be grinding basically to get background images and sounds and all that, so you know. Like I said, it's an interactive series. If you guys want to see me do a particular thing, I am not a completionist. Do not expect me to be a completionist, because I never was, no matter what game I played. If I did complete a game completely, it was out of just random, okay? Now, also, another thing, if you hear me freak out... Oh, that's another thing, too. If you want to have, like, a live webcam to this, too, I can do it. But only if enough people want it. If not, then no. I like not having my face on. Plus, there's other videos with my face in it. So, if you guys actually wanted to see me in the series when I'm making these videos, then, you know, put it out there, and I will. Even if it's for one person who wants to see my face while I'm playing games and see my actual expressions, I'm okay with it. I don't care. I don't mind. I'm not like other YouTubers that have this stigmatism about showing their face when they're playing games. Before I get on a tangent, let's just continue with the game. So,
Yasuhiko's probably already there waiting for me. I'd better hurry.
Damn straight. Alright, so I'm gonna do my name that I normally do anyway. So I'm gonna do Dark World. Do I want to do all caps? No, it's fine. Oh, and this is not a ROM version, so if anyone thinks I'm playing this on a ROM, no, sorry. I actually bought the games. The only game I don't have, per se, is, Quarantine, which I have to get, which is the last disc in the series. That's why I was never able to complete all the discs, because I don't have one particular disc. But besides that, if I get to the third disc, and I see that, well, if I get to the third disc, as in, like, if this series goes well, and I get to the third disc, I will end up getting the last disc and playing through the series, because I have all of the GUs. And if before anyone asks me, or for any future reference, if someone asks me, yes, I'll be doing the GU series if this series goes well. Like I said, I really like this series of games. I wish they made more, but I guess the company never wants to. Don't know. But before we go to mail, we're gonna go check out the
I'll
news.
check my email first.
Fine. Kite, you wanna be a dick. Check the mail. CC Corporation, just telling us about the version update. CC Corporation talking about Chaos Games and the towns, which we will not be able to go see any of these towns for a very long fucking time. And Yasuhiko, which is our in-game NPC friend. Which, well, spoiler alert, we're not going to be using him for the whole game. Basically. Okay, so, you'll see why we can't use him. Okay, then we gotta just go through this shit. If you guys really want me to go through it, I will, but I'll only cover, like, the important shit, so... Sorry. There's a lot of miscellaneous news that comes in. Most of it is just garbage. Let's look at the board. And we got a lot of shit. This stuff I hate. I like how they set up the board in GU, because in GU, you can just open everything, and it gives you everything in one shot. Nope. In this versions of the game, you actually have to go through every stupid thing. Now, most of the time I'll just do this like off camera, but I'm just doing this now so you guys see what I have to do and why I don't subject you guys to it. Just because it's annoying as fuck. I never really noticed this. Do you know what the green thing's called symbol by the dungeon? They do some is there some meaning to them? It explodes when you touch it. And I thought it was a trap of some kind. Green symbols. I never remember seeing that, but maybe I'll see it now. The last time I played this game, I want to say between the ages of 10 and 13 years old. And I am now 26. I am double my age of that time. Maybe even a little more so. So, forgive me if I'm very forgetful. I remember major parts of the game, but that's basically it. So, I'm gonna let the cutscene play.
Hey, you made it. Hey, it's me, Orca, the Blade Master.
Whoa! You look so different from the real Yasuhiko. Nothing like the real you.
It's a game.
Hey, in this game I'm Orca. Regardless of what I am in reality, I'm pretty well known here.
No life.
What?
No, you look great.
Yeah, nothing better than a half-naked man on a screen. Well, then again, I am gay, so...
Anyway, take this. Member address is the flash mail address you can only access in the world. With Flashmail, you can exchange messages with others in real time, as long as you are in the world. It's mostly used by newbies to contact other players to form a party. Try it out by inviting me to join your party. First, press the triangle button to open the menu. In the menu, select Party. Next, names of play.
Okay.
See? My name appears under your screen. That means I'm in your party.
No shit.
By the way, Flashmail is only available when you're in a town. Oh, and you can't contact people when they're not logged into the world. People do have a life, you know. We're not online 24/7.
Oh, damn, and I thought you were, seeing as you're not real people.
In other words, you can't always count on the same members to form a party. So, try to get as many member addresses as you can. Well, how you play is up to you. But since EXP and stuff isn't divided among party members, you really don't benefit if you go solo.
Actually, you do kind of benefit if you go solo, if you're stronger than the rest of the people you're with. And sometimes you have to do solo dungeons in this game. So you know, that's not a spoiler, you are going to have to solo a lot. Maybe not in this disc, but in other discs you solo a lot more. Just saying it now.
Okay. Well, why don't we head off? There's nothing to worry about. I found a perfect place for newbies.
Yep.
This is the Chaos Gate, a sort of transfer device that takes us from one place to another. Now, press the X button in the world. Select this.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like pass over this.
That's
basically, we don't care.
Select.
Alright, so anyway, basically those little gems are the attributes of the actual place you're going to, whether it's going to be a certain element, level, how many traps, treasure chests, whatever. It pretty much says on that screen. You get to choose from a random word wheel.
Before we get going, let me explain to you about the camera control.
Awesome, Orca. So basically it just gives you like an advanced warning of what you're going to be walking into. And most of the time I just do random words just to get certain items and or certain monsters. There are specific ones. There's an actual list if you guys want that list later down the line when I'm actually hunting for those animals and monsters. I will put a link in the description of the one that I use. I'm not following a guide, but when it comes to that point to finish the books, to get certain like backgrounds that I actually like for the whole game, that's what I need to go for. Ooh. My food's coming up. So, let's continue with the game.
During the game, enemies will attack from all directions.
Yep.
The idea is to adjust your view quickly to see your enemy and grasp the situation.
No problem.
I'll explain more later, but remember, you can only use skills on targets you can see.
Okay, when he says this, it's very biased. You don't actually have to have them in your line of sight. You just have to have them on screen. So basically, like, if you have someone that is behind you, he's still on the screen, even though your character itself is not facing him directly. You can still see him. So it's very ambiguous, but you can honestly attack people on screen without being directly in sight of them. As long as you can see them and you're in a range to hit them, you can do it.
Basically, if you don't use the camera right, you'll be dead before you know it.
Yep.
First, rotate the camera. Push either the L1 button or the R1 button to move the camera. Good. You can zoom the camera in or out by using the right analog stick. Try it. Yeah. Finally, you reset the camera. There. Okay. And this is the field. It's the lowest level in the area. When you want to return to the town, press the triangle button and select Gate Out from the menu. Grassland, wilderness, and jungle are some of the field types. You can set them with keywords. The A combination of field type and weather determines the area elements.
Like I already said previously.
For example, if it's a grassland and it's raining, that area will be a water element stage. The elements also affect the type of monsters that will appear and the items you can get. Don't worry about it now. As you get used to it, combine words to get different elements. Now, let's get going on our quest. First, check the map at top right. You see the red down arrow on it? In the dungeon's deepest level, there's a God statue that usually holds a rare item. Basically, the goal is to reach this statue, but enemies are often tougher down there, so gain some levels above ground before you head below. Okay, wait a sec. By using the fairy's orb, hidden data on the map becomes visible, like this. Yellow areas on the map show magic portals, where you encounter monsters and treasures. All right, how about we go pick a fight? Head for one of the magic portals. For a bait? By the... Strike! Started to get the hang of it, right? Okay. Press the triangle button to open the menu and select skills. Okay then. Choose Repth from the list. When the target cursor appears, select the target and... That's it. Pretty easy. You can target a party member for recovery or remedy skills. Remember, you can only apply skills to targets within your view. Before using a skill, adjust the camera so that your target comes into view. Well, you must be sick of me at this point.
Kinda.
It's your turn to tell me what to do by using chat command. Okay, I'll teach you the command to get your members to heal. Okay then, next. Go. Well, it's good to be the boss, isn't it?
Yep, it is.
If you use it well, you can bunch up on the enemy, or give separate orders to each party member. When you add new members to the party, try various chat commands to see their effects. That's it for now. Just remember what you learned, and start exploring.
As a side note, it depends on what level your other characters are, but the lower the level they are, the stupider they are. A lot of people don't believe this, but I kinda do, because, and I only say this because when my characters were all higher leveled, and I told them to do something, they did it in a better way when it came to attacking, or when I said use only magic, or to heal, follow me. They didn't really stray too far. If they're really low leveled, or you don't use them a lot where their affection is really low for you, they basically don't listen to you. That, and they're very fucking stupid. So, oh, by the way, I will be swearing in this Let's Play. There's no way I'm not gonna do it, so forehead warning. If you're an adult and you're letting your kid watch my videos, just know that there are swears. If you can handle that, that's fine. They're gonna learn how to swear someday. I'm sorry. So let's continue.
When you think you're ready, we'll head for the dungeon.
Yeah, except I kinda wanna gain some levels first.
This spring has a...
I have no level though. Now though, those springs are actually very useful. Depending on the level and the area type, you can actually get some nice items or weaken your items by throwing it in there. So... I might have to like change my controllers if I can. Because my PS2 controller is sticky as fuck. And I don't think I have another one. Okay, yes, dungeon.
Now we can start exploring the dungeon. One thing you need to remember is that you can't gate out when you're in a dungeon. To gate out and return to the town, you have to go back to the field. The sprite Ocarina will warp you to the surface, but you can't use it during battle.
Which I will
This
always
is the
make
treasure box, but you knew that, right? You should know that there are two types of treasure boxes, normal and booby trap. This one's normal. This one,
Okay,
just use the
basically,
fortune.
any treasure chest that's a blue one is a trapped one, and this item called Fortune Wire, which allows us to disable the trap and be able to grab the item inside without hurting ourselves or our party. Most of the time, the damages are either curses, lower your HP, or give you negative effects. Basically what it is. Try to avoid it.
See?
Okay, so, items. Actually, is that something you can use? No. I think that's just a spell.
What the? Did you just see that?
Yeah. Was that thing chasing her?
Yeah, but something like that on this level?
Let's go check it out. Except not from that way. We're gonna go this way first. Like, I could fast forward this part of me killing a bunch of other shit, but
Better watch out. We're trapped in the dungeon. There are rooms with traps everywhere. The only way to get out of a trap like this is by activating all the magic portals in the room. All right, let's charge to that magic.
do I have the fairy sword? I do have it. Okay, it looks like the dust. I was right. Skills. Because he already killed it. That guy's a mage too. I think I was poisoned too. Was I poisoned? Let me see. Yeah, I was poisoned. That's okay. So I did much damage. Damn, Kill Brett. Okay. Let's go take out the statue and then we'll go upstairs and follow
This is the room with the statue. There's only one of them at the dungeon's deepest level. And you can get... That's a... If we had a sprite oak... So...
That's fine. We can walk back. Steel blades, yellow candy, and another yellow candy. Right, so go to equipment, and I will get Tiger Claws instead of having Saber Dance. And attack goes up and accuracy goes up a little bit, which is good on me. They don't look that much different than the other ones. Okay. Oh, it's her.
Or was the rumor true?
Take this.
Huh?
Please take this. There's no time.
A book?
Please.
What's this?
A great force. The power it holds can bring forth either salvation or destruction at the whim of the user.
You're...
It's coming.
How much time are we at? 25 minutes. Not bad.
Run! It'll kill you!
Okay, okay. But you're missing.
What the hell? What is this? Something wrong. Nothing works! It wasn't supposed to be this way. I'm sorry. Get out of here!
And there's the book. Explain to the abyss. Look at that. Looks like we just got forced logged out. System error. Looks like we just got the book. She looks like she's the one that saved us.
What was wrong with Yasuhiko? Why was he upset? I wanted to ask him, but he wouldn't even pick up the phone. And then, the next day, I found out that Yasuhiko had been hospitalized. I rushed to the hospital, but they wouldn't even let me see him. But I guess it's better this way. I didn't want to see him all week, and he wouldn't want that either. But what the hell happened to him? I have a feeling that the key to it is somewhere in the world.
Yes, I believe so too. Alright, so when we come back next time, hopefully I have another controller in my house, because this one's all like jacked up, and we will be able to continue this by reading the mail. So until then, guys,